These two men are actively involved in trying to stop the growth of prostate cancer. These two physicians are our slice of life. Doctors Alfred Ashford and Gerald Hoke are spearheading the charge to combat one of the leading causes of death among men in the United States, prostate cancer. Based out of New York's Harlem Hospital, Dr. Ashford is Director of Medicine and Dr. Hoke is Chief of Urology. Prostate cancer is often hard to detect.
If you have symptoms, it's probably too late. So you never want to wait for symptoms.
An estimated 2 million men live with prostate cancer, and it disproportionately affects the black community. African American men are 56% more likely to develop the disease compared to white men, and nearly 2.5 times more likely to die from it.
Each year in the United States, approximately 220,000 men are diagnosed with this disease. And up until recently, approximately 27,000 of those men will lose their lives to prostate cancer.
Prostate cancer, by and large, is a silent killer. So the best thing a black man can do, or any man for that matter, is to have regular checkups with their primary care physician or even their urologist. And that includes a prostate examination and a PSA. Beginning at age 50.
Age is the #1 risk factor. It occurs more often in men 65 and above, but it does occur in young men as well. Symptoms include frequent or burning urination, pain and stiffness in the lower back, and erectile dysfunction.
If you've been recently diagnosed with prostate cancer, some of the tips I would suggest is #1, find out what all your options are, okay? Try not to be steered into a particular option. Most of the time, patients are going to have more than one choice. Not all the time, but most of the time, you're going to have at least 2 choices. #2, do your own homework. There are lots of resources like the American Cancer Society. You can go online, find out about the different treatment options. I encourage my patients to get second opinions, just so they can find out if there are any other options that I'm missing. And then talk it over with your family.
While there are a number of treatments to try and combat the disease, many wonder, is there a way to prevent it?
It's always been felt that a low-fat diet and certain supplements may mitigate against your risk. The jury's still out, and when patients ask me that very same question, I tell them, well, really, there's no one thing that I can really say is going to reduce your risk.
Colin Powell, Harry Belafonte, and as you heard earlier, singer Charlie Wilson are just a few of the well-known men living with this disease.
This is a treatable disease when you catch it early. The good news is that compared to 10 or 15 years ago, I've noticed more patients are asking to be screened for prostate cancer, and more primary care physicians are actually screening their patients. Because when you screen, you have a shot at detecting disease at a treatable stage.
For their dedication in their work against fighting prostate cancer and also giving men a chance at life, Our World with Black Enterprise salutes Doctors Ashford and Hoke as our slice of life. We encourage every man to get tested. Early detection is key. We'll be right back.